You're watching WTBR-TV, News Channel 6.
Byrd Theater is the Bud Theater this morning. It has a very special treasure. It's one of a kind. Bud Myers. No, really, it's the pipe organ there. It's enormous and breathtaking. Bud is not. But what does it look like from the inside? We're about to see. Gadgets and Gizmos guru Bud Myers, third reference, is there to take us inside this music machine. Hey, Bud.
Hey, Ross, how are you doing?
I'm outstanding.
It is the mighty Wurlitzer. You know, it is a warrior. It's a survivor. It's been nearly extinct from the war effort. That's when its kind was basically dismantled for its zinc and its copper metal. Only about 30 remain today, only 5 in the United States, and this one probably is played more than any organ in the United States. When it was assembled back in 1928, it was number 1942. At least that was its number. During its heyday, Wurlitzer, believe it or not, was building about 2 of these units a year. And not actually a unit, actually a week. It's amazing. And when you see that it's not just the organ, but it is rooms full of instruments. This organ is as much a machine as it is a musical instrument. Why don't we take a look behind the scenes at how this it really operates. First of all, you've seen the organ come up from the bottom, and this is pretty much how it rises up. This organ it basically is about 1,500 pounds, and it operates 3 chambers of musical instruments. That plate, by the way, is only probably 1 or 2 in the United States. It's a brass plate. As it elevates, what you're looking at is this screw. Now, this screw is at the bottom. It's basically a compression system, and it winds itself up and lifts the organ up into the theater. With this, you're able to bring it up any height that you want. There's a little control on the side here. It lets me go up or down. Now we're going to the very top of the theater. What you're walking into is an air compression system. It's a 15 horsepower motor, and it produces about 3,000 cubic feet of air and about 12 pounds of thrust. And of course, the horns cannot be controlled. What you're seeing here are the actual instruments that are inside the first chamber, all the percussion. This is what we call a 17th stage type of organ. These are the shutters, by the way, that control the volume. It has no volume control. Some of the pipes here are up to 16 feet large, and they're some of the largest pipes, as well as reeds that go all the way down. Now what we're going into is the control room. This is about the third room, where it's a maze of wires and electronics which control it. It's really almost a pneumatic analog computer that controls this. For every 1 key that's pushed, well, actually 5 actions happen. All I know is that when I was a child and watching the movies, I can remember Eddie Weaver coming up from the bottom, singing and leading the group, and some popcorn in my lap and my father next to me. I know that's probably about as good as it ever gets. Now, next time, we're going to show you what the theater does up in the control room and the actual projection room for some 1928 projectors. So, Ross, we'll see you there.
Hey, Bud, each one of those pipes, as I understand it, is hand-tuned at the site in which it was built. So you have some craftsmanship there that is long gone, as well as the fact... Go ahead.
That's right. In fact, they have to control the temperature at 85 degrees year-round to keep it in tune.
Outstanding. And it's made of wood to cut down on reverberation. Hey, thanks a lot, Bud.
Thank you, Ross.
Beautiful piece of machinery.